We are live. Atal, good morning, bro. Good morning. I want to know what is the temperature where you guys are watching from. What is the temperature there? If I talk about me, what is the temperature in Delhi? It's 7 degrees, and God knows why. I'm attempting a Leetcode contest in 7 degrees, and I'm shivering right now. Low 7.7. Man, I'm shivering right now. Where do you live, Athar, bro? You're also in Delhi? What? Who opened WhatsApp? Low 7.7. Yeah, bro. Pune. So that's the same as Delhi. That's the same as Delhi. Since it's Sunday morning and it's so cold, I hope there's no cheaters today. अथर्व आज अपन भी देगा contest. Yo, good luck, bro. Good luck. Jimmy is here. What's up, bro? Hi. Morning grind. Yes, morning grind, bro. I might as well die of cold before the contest ends. I'm shivering right now. It's actually crazy. God, please, I beg you, please do. Please, God, let me have a good rank today. Finally unbanned. Congratulations, bro. Congratulations. Let's register until then. Got it. Finally unbanned, bro. I might just die of how cool it is today. Good luck to everybody attempting. Good luck to me myself. I need it the most. If 25 seconds. Oh my god. How much hours did you sleep last night? Good luck, bro. Good luck. I slept for only 4 hours. If the number of distinct characters in is equals to count of residue prefixes in S. My screen is hidden right. And if the number of distinct characters in prefix is equals to if unique if I plus 1 percentage 3 length is minus unique. For the first one, we're getting 2. For the second one, we're getting 1. For the third, we're getting 2. If, yeah, I think we're done with this. Prefix, if the number of distinct characters, we're counting the distinct characters. And if length is I plus 1, right, length of prefix percentage 3, this should work. God, blow. Please, God, please, thank you, God. Oh shit, why did it not turn on this? What? Okay, if given an integer array nums, a subarray of nums is called centered if the sum of its elements is equals to at least one element within that same subarray. If the sum of its elements is equal to at least one element within that same subarray. Okay. All right. Hmm. Okay. So centered if the sum of its elements is equal to at least one element within that same array. Okay, so our sum of the subarray should be equal to, what do you mean at least one element? Oh, there can be multiple elements. Okay. Is equals to at least one element within that same subarray. So basically we want to find out subarrays wherein values cancel each other. It can only be odd length subarrays. We're only talking about odd length subarrays and hmm. Hmm. What's the length here? It's just 500. Anything would 500 and 500, anything would work. Literally anything. Print I equals to y less than. Hmm. Percentage 2 is equals to 0 and false. Hmm. Hmm. So we're talking about, yeah, let's just do grow brute force. We can see of LE. Okay, we're also talking about 0. there could be three zeros. Yeah, we need to think about a case of all zero. Nah, let's just do this. Sum plus equals to error I. Return if rec dot find sum is not equals to rec dot end, you return false. You actually return true, else you return false. Let's see. Chill out. What? Frag dot find? Oh my god. Okay, so for the first one we're getting 4. For the second one we're getting 2. What have I even written? R minus L plus 1. LR. So for the first one we're still getting 4. Why? Are all centered has a sum of 1, which is present in the subarray. Oh, which is present in the subarray. So let's not add this condition, I guess. So we're getting 5 and 2. I think this will work. Yeah, if we do a test case with all zeros. 1. What's the answer here? 10. Yep. Basically that's every subarray. Basically that's every subarray. Let's see what the out j and then we have C out and L. Let's see what pairs are we forming. 0 0 0 1. Yeah, 0 0 0 1 0 2 0 3. Yep, we are right. Why am I wasting time, bro? Just submit this. This would work. 2000 people have solved it already. 5 2 and 10. That's the answer, right? 5 2. Please god, I'm there's no int overflow, nothing like that. I hope. God, please. God, please. Please, God. Please. God, bro. Oh my god. What? A hidden test case? A hidden test case? Time limit exceeded. Oh, I got TLE. I got TLE. I didn't even see that it's a TLE. So I'm doing a stupid method. I'm doing the actual brute force. Man. I think we need to go with prefix sum then. Yeah, I'm done with today's contest already. So -1. If you go with this, minus 1, 1, minus 1, 1, 0, minus 1, 0, 0. Hmm. If, man, brute force is not working for 500 length. Use two loops and set. Question, do brute force work? But it's not working for me. Why did it not work? What? Why did brute force not work for me then? If it worked for you guys. Use two loops and hash set. I did. Done question 2, man. What? Why did it not work for me? In order to send hash. Hmm. What? Why did brute force not work for me? I equals to n11. If res, if hash dot find sum is not equal to hash dot end. That's crazy. Why it did not work for me, bro? What? What do you mean? Doesn't provide a subscription. Hash of intent. Unordered map. Okay, sorry. Unordered set. Maybe using a set would be a bit faster. So we're getting 1 now. Okay. We're getting 3. Why did it not work for me then, bruh? My fucking god, bro. Okay, chill. I don't need to panic. 2 and 3. Sum plus equals to this. If hash dot find sum is not equal to hash dot end, answer plus plus. Answer plus plus. Yes. For the first one, we should be getting. Why is it? Why is the brute force not working? For 0 0, we're getting sum as 0. Oh, wait. 0 0, we're getting minus 1. For 0 1, we're getting minus 2. Sum plus equals to ANR. Why are we getting minus 2? Oh. Oh, I might just be the stupidest man on this planet. Now we're getting 4. We're still getting 4. 0 0. 1 1. 2 2. 0 0. 1 1 2 2. And then we have 1 0. That is basically 2 1. 1 and 2. 1 and 2, the sum is 1. 1 and 2, the sum is 1. Now talking about the third one, it's bro, 5,000 people have done this. Are we serious? 2 to the, it's 0. Okay, okay, I get it. I get it. I'm dumb. So 5, 2, and 10. 5, 2, and 10. Why is the brute force not working? I'm submitting this, and if I get wrong. What? And that ruined my. Might be long. Why did I get a first wrong attempt for me then? I tried brute force, bro. 6,000 rank already. Man, 6,000 rank. Oh my. Okay, bro, let's chill. You give an array of words of n strings. Each string has length n and contains only lowercase English letters. Two strings s and t are similar if we can apply the following operation any number of times, possibly 0 times, so that s and t become equal. Array of words of n strings. Each string has length m. Okay. Two strings s and t. We can apply the following operations any number of times. Choose S or T, replace every letter in the chosen string with the next letter in the alphabet cyclically. Count the number of pairs of indices such that I less than j. What's the length here? Damn, it's 10 raised to 5. It's 10 raised to 5. Fusion layout. Everybody has fixed length. Replace every letter in the chosen string with the next letter in the alphabet cyclically. Oh, we'll be replacing every letter. Fusion A B C D E F G H I J K U V W X Y Z. Hmm. So basically, so it's all about the difference of every character should be same. The difference of every character should be same. If we compare two strings, the ASCII difference between every two character should be same. Only then they are similar. Okay, that's what it's asking us about. Yeah. But how do we optimize this? It's still 10 raised to 5. I count the number of pair of indices such that, okay. Since we want the difference, what is the length of m here? Each string has length m. What's I dot length? Damn. Leetcode never gives us good examples. So it's basically about, yeah, if you had a string xyz, xyz, abc. No, let's talk about a b c d e f. This can be converted. These are similar because b becomes a b c d, b c d e, c d e f. Right. So this can be converted. How exactly do we optimize this? 1.5k cheaters law. Done. Question 3. Jimmy bro, leave some questions for the rest of us. No way brute works on question D, bro. Don't remind me of question 2, man. Why do I do that to myself? 6,800. Man. Okay, let's not cry already. Hmm. So to comparing if two strings are similar, we want to find out the difference. The difference between every character should be fixed. The ASCII difference between every character should be fixed. That's a pretty straightforward observation, but hmm, we can't brute force this. Of course, we can't. The constraints are very big. So A, B, C. Hmm. Can we wait? I think let's say the ASCII value here is 1, 1, 2, and 3. Here it's something like 1 plus x, 2 plus x, 3 plus x, right? Oh, wait, I think I have something in my mind. Wait. No, I don't. Do I? Do I? It's going to be. Hmm. N star m is less than 10 raised to 5. Okay. I might get a TLE. I might run into a TLE. We need to standardize the strings. Okay, Z would be. Let's say we had XYZ here. Z is 26. Y is 25. X is 24. Right, all we do is subtract the smallest from the biggest. Then it's going to be 2, 1, and 0. This is going to be 0, 1, and 2. So they're the same. Here is going to be 0, 1, and 2. Hmm. Long. A, B, Z are similar. Okay, yeah. A, B, AB basically is 1 and 2. ZA is 26 and 1. How are they similar? Oh, you can also go back. Hmm. Okay. I see they're similar because you just can't also. Hmm. Okay. Not just this method, but 26. 26 minus 1. It can be 25 and 0. No. What? What? It's not really hard if you get how to solve it. Yeah. Brute force work. Just use long for answer. Brute force work for question 3. Brute force work for question 3, bro. This is cheating. Yeah, okay, I'm cheating, bro. Chill. Brute force worked for question 3. The next letter after Z is A. How is here the difference between Z and A is 20. That's of 25. A and B, the difference can be 1 or also 25 if we try to go around it. A and B. Yeah, if we. Hmm. Okay. If we see A, the difference between A and B is 1. Hmm, man. Wait, what? Not that kind of way to solve it. Let him cook. There's a better way. Okay, there's a better way. Okay. There's a better way. Replace every letter in the chosen string with the next letter in the alphabet cyclically. The next letter after Z is A. So what we can do is next letter. Wait, so isn't it all about difference? We need to, yeah, it has to be solved using ASCII values. A, okay, so the difference here is plus 1. Difference here is also of plus 1. So we can convert them. Talking about ABC, the difference here is 1 and the difference here is 1. Talking about DEF, the difference here is 1, 1. The difference is also 1, 1. Hmm. We try to find the shortest difference. Yeah. I think we talk in terms of the difference between two characters of a string. If, right, we store that, and if we find another string with that same difference, that can be done. That is similar. That is similar. Is this is this logic? I need to charge my laptop. I need to charge my laptop. Hmm. Fusion. Nah, bro. I think. Damn, I'm dumb. ABC. Yeah, I think you only need the relative difference. We only need the relative difference between two characters. Let's talk about fusion, right? Layout are similar. Layout. Hmm. That this case A and B, the difference between A and B is of 1. The difference between Z and A is technically also 1 because you can go. Hmm. I think, yeah, we do it using this approach. Why do I feel like? Yeah, at max it can be 25, 2, and 5. The difference cannot be more than, let's say, 12 or 13. Hmm. So we're converting every string into difference, relative difference of characters. Hmm. And if this was BA, if this was BA, would it still be similar? If this was BA, wait. If this was BA, would it still be similar to ZA? No, I don't think so. No. Yeah, it would not be. It would not be. Because the difference here is -1 now. What am I doing? I don't think so this is correct, bro. Doing silly mistakes. 3 done hai. Yeah, try to make every string same. Yeah, I'm trying to find a way to standardize every string, bro. That's what I'm trying to do. You're right. You're right. Hmm. Okay. Z, Z. This case is what I need to be careful about. A, B, and Z, A. Z, A. What we can do is 25 and 1. There are 26 letters, right? There are 26 letters. Here it's 1 and 2. It's 1 and 2. Hmm. Try to make every string same and then. So, wait, I think. Then let's just do brute force. Fusion. Layout. Can't we just do brute force then? Not brute force. Okay. Unordered. We fix the first character we want every string to be in. Like if we want Z to become A, we do it minus 25 and it says sky value. Now coming to B, 1 minus 25. 1 minus 25. 1 minus 25 is basically minus 24, right? Minus 24, why should it become B? Okay, that's the same difference. Hmm. Okay, I think yeah. We try to make, we try to fix the first. Unordered map. Intent, no, it's actually going to be string. For int I equals to 0, I less than words dot length plus plus, and the length for m is fixed, right? Yeah, words I dot length for string temp for car for car C of our words. Hmm. What we do is int to minus equals to you can say words I 0 minus a minus a. That's how far off it is from a. Right, now you subtract that ASCII value from every character and then store that string car new equals to c minus 2 minus. Okay, what am I doing? This would not work. I'm stupid, bro. It's nm. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Wait. Yeah, I'm going on the right approach. I just need to make sure I'm coding correctly. So what we're doing here is AB will remain AB. AB will remain AB. B minus. Now coming to Z minus A. Z minus, not Z. A minus 25. Okay. Car to add equals to 2 minus equals to minimum between 2 minus, comma 26 minus 2 minus. It would actually be 25. Right? What's the ASCII value difference between A and Z? ASCII chart. Why do I'm overcomplicating this problem 100%. The ASCII value difference between A and Z. Yeah, that's 25. That's 25. What am I doing? Car to add equals to C minus 2 minus 2 minus. I hope this is correct syntax. Temp plus equals to add. If your frec dot find temp is not equals to frec dot end, then you can say, how many pairs did you find? Answer plus equals to, yeah, frec of temp, and then frec of temp plus return answer. Am I even going right? Answer equals to 0. I've written some logic. I'm not really sure though. What? Words dot vector string. Oh, we're getting 0 here, we're getting 1 here. In the second one, it should actually be 2. Let's see what fusion comes out to be. See out words I, and then we have temp. So fusion becomes A P N D J I minus is the minimum between comma A minus words I 0. Now see, why are they not the same? What? Okay, I messed up my code. I messed up my code. Chill. Okay, now at least it's not going out. AB remains AB. AA remains AA. ZA, why does ZA not become... Okay, yeah, what happens in the case of ZA? We see the difference. Oh, so in terms of A and Z, the difference is 25. Okay. Now when it it's not removing it. I see. This line is incorrect. This line is incorrect. This line is incorrect. Now A minus 25 would actually leave us to an ASCII value of less than. Int ASCII equals to C. If you can say ASCII value is lesser than 2 minus. Then you can say 2r equals to 2r equals to, if that happens, like in here we had to do a minus 25, we can uh what am I doing? I want to convert ZA, right? If this becomes A, this becomes B. 2r equals to C plus 2 minus. I think this is correct now. A of H, ZA becomes A, oh, A. Wait. A of H. What we're doing here is, what khichdi have I written, bro? What khichdi have I written? Man. Purish by formula send karo. Nah, bro, let's not. I'm stupid. I'll try it on my own, bro. Thanks for the help. But I guess I'll skip it. If we are doing here minus 25, that becomes here. Now we are here not doing minus 25 because then that flows it out of our range. We can either do minus 25 or z minus a is 25, right? Yeah. So we can either do minus 25 or plus 1. Okay. Equals to 26 minus 2 minus. Wait, I think I have something here. Why am I getting A and H? A plus 2 add. See out. 2 add. What? If sky is less than 2 minus. So A is turning to H. Wait. A is turning to H. Yeah. A is go. I can see why that's happening. If we compare two characters, A equals to max between C plus. No, we can't do max. Can we? C plus 2 add, comma, C minus 2 minus. Let's bring this here. Bro, I'm so ass. Let's see if this is working. 44 minutes remaining. Yeah, we can't do that. Why is it going to H? So it's going from A to H. It's going from A to H. What? What? Where am I going wrong? Okay. I need to chill. And dad equals to 26 minus 2 minus. Car to add. Okay. Redefinition. We're getting AH here. For Z, we are simply subtracting 25. If ASCII minus 2 minus. If ASCII minus. Okay, I get it. Where I was going wrong. Minus A is less than 2 minus. in the add equals to 26 minus 2 minus. खिचड़ी बना दी. I need to rewrite my entire code again. ZA is finally becoming ZB. ZA is finally becoming AB. So we're getting 2 here. Now in the first case, the answer is 1. Okay, APNDJI, APNDJI. Wait, so did I solve it? 100% no, I did not, right? I did not. It wouldn't work. Fusion layout, it becomes 1. AB, AA, ZA, AA. Let's work. What if I write a case like wherein it's all single letters? Let's say I write A, B, Z, U. Let's see what's happening here. Use this test case. We're getting 6. A becomes A, B becomes Z also, U also becomes A. Oh, I just would have gotten int overflow if I submitted it. Long answer. String int would actually, let's keep it long. Let's keep it everything long. Answer plus equals to frequency of temp. Yo, should I submit this? Modulo. Oh, we need to modulo. Why do we need to modulo? Count the number of pairs. Return an integer denoting the number of. We don't need to modulo. You'll get a wrong answer because there can be same word many times if you're using a HT. What do you mean by HT? Wait, okay, so I guess I'll get a wrong answer, but where? If we can apply the following operations any number of times so that S and T becomes equal. The next letter after Z is A. What? I can't see any modulo here. I'm seeing a long. I'm seeing a long. Yeah, I'm seeing a long answer. What are we talking about? A, B, A, A, Z, A, A. We can hash it. We can hash like, let's say, ordered map of string, comma, string, hash. You can say hash of words I equals to your temp. HT means hash table. In the formula. Oh no, I'm handling that case differently. Okay, I guess you guys are telling me something. I'm handling that case differently. Yeah, I'm handling that case differently. You can see my ZA is being converted to AB. I'm not using modulo. I should have used modulo. I'm stupid. I should have used modulo. I'm handling that case differently. Long. Let's just still hash if hash dot find let's just still hash if hash dot find words I is not equals to hash dot end, then you can say temp equal to hash of words I, temp equal to hash of words I, else you run this loop. Else you run this loop. Okay. Hash over. Yeah, let's see if this is working. This has to be working. I should submit it. What am I scared of? Yeah, now it's getting 6. Frequency dot find temp is not equal to frequency dot end answer plus equals to. I'm adding how many times I've already seen it, because every time I've seen it would add contribute to one pair. I'm right, bro. If I get a wrong answer, wait, I need to first turn off that bull. Uh, I need to turn off this. I don't want to hear GTM music of wrong acceptance. Now let's see. I should submit it, bro. I think I'm safe. I'm doing long answer. Int to minus, int to add. Even in my frequency, I'm storing long. This should be fine, bro. I should be fine. 1, 2, and 6. I should. Okay, let's try, bro. I can't play safe. 1, 2, and 6. BA becomes AZ. CB becomes AY. BACB. What? My logic was wrong? So I try to make B A by reducing it to 1. Then A becomes Z. Oh, so my logic was wrong. If I had a long logic. Never, I think, yeah, I can solve it. I need to tweak it a bit. What did I do? Bro, yeah, so what I did was I tried to make the first character A, so it becomes A, and A minus, and then A becomes Z. Right? We did -1 both sides. In here, we did -2 both sides. So it becomes A, and then it becomes Y. Was the answer output is 0? It should have been 1. It should have been 1. B, A. B becomes C, and C becomes, B becomes, if we make B as C, then it becomes C and B. Yeah, you're right. So rather than making everything A, what if we make everything mm, our target equals to words of I of 0. Let's try to make everything this minus target. What? My god, bro, chill. We're getting 1, 2, 6, and 1. We're finally getting 1. BA remains BA, CB becomes BA. A silly mistake, honestly. Yeah, I own it, bro. Should I still submit it? I'm pretty sure I'll still get it wrong. Fuck it, I don't care. I don't care. BA becomes BA, CB becomes BA. Oh, let's see out the output. Let's try submitting it, bro. We can't be playing safe all the time. Ooh. I'm about to rage quit now. Use mod, brother, please. My god, bro. Just make a string of difference. Bro, I think, yeah, I need to change my approach. Okay, I don't even care about the ranks anymore. That's just me coping. Okay, AA becomes AA, BA becomes AZ, CB becomes AY. Oh, so I think we only care about the difference. I think, yeah. Let's rather pivot wherein we only care about the difference. BA is +1. CB is -1. CB is -1. Wait, so even the difference is different. What? BA, sorry, BA is -1. Yeah, I think we only care about the difference. AA is 0. Yeah, I get it. Okay, I see why we're going wrong. Hmm. Hmm. No, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. BA. I think, yeah, we should only care about the difference. We should only care about the difference. Hmm. Man, I need to change my approach now. We should only care about the difference between the characters. Hmm. Yeah. Let's rewrite our approach. Let's go with difference. Let's go with difference. You know what? I'm redoing all my code. I don't care. In fact, I don't think so. I should have redid all my code. Wherein I get it back from? Okay, I got it back. So we have a hash. Let's forget hashing as of now. Let's forget hashing. We don't need hashing, honestly. That's bullshit. So basically, we care about the relative difference. Bro, we only care about the relative difference, not 2 minus and all this. No, 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 no. We only care about 4.1k because of penalty. Deepak, I don't even have the guts to see my rank. I don't even have the guts to see my rank. Chill, bro. Hmm. So how do we tackle negative? Now BA, it's basically -1. BA is basically -1, right? And AB is 1. How exactly do we store this? That if it's 1 or -1. And then we have, let's say, a +3. Hmm. Okay, I think for car C of our words I, and we also have to care about single strings. If words I dot length is equals to 1, then we can say temp equals to uh, at the rate else I equals to 1, I less than your words I dot length I plus plus. Do we care about the modulo? No, because BA and AB, they are not similar. They are not similar. Right, they are not similar. This is -1, this is +1. They are not similar. So it's not about modulo. Int difference equals to words of I. Wait, this should actually be J. J. Words of I. J minus words of I. J -1. If difference is actually less than equals to 0, then we can say temp plus equals to this, temp plus equals to, what if we do a two string? Man, what am I doing? Bro. I'm doing some bullshit. Use segment tree. I wish I knew. We still need modulo, so we can make it squeeze between 0 to 26. We can add a and make a string of difference. Where are you guys needing modulo? I'm brain dead. I can't understand. Okay, let's check my rank. 9,000, 9,000, 9,000, 9,000, 9,000. Should I just stop giving Leetcode contests? Should I just stop giving Leetcode contests? So what we do is we find a difference between two characters. Now the difference can also be negative. So you add a plus 26. So you add a plus 26. Right. If the difference is negative. Oh, then you guys are saying modulo. Okay. Difference plus equals to 26, and then you're saying percentage equals to 26, right? We modulo it with 26, of course. And then we do temp plus equals to your two string difference. I hope. Now let's see. Temp equals to at the rate. Okay, we got some random number for every string. 1 here, 2 here, A is 0, ZZ is 1, ZA is 1. Wait, ZA is 1. We are getting 1 here. What if we have something like AB and BA? They are not similar. They are not similar. AB is 1. Oh, okay. This works. This works fine. The only thing that can go wrong here is I'm doing it to string. Yeah, I think we'll have to go with string, or else in integer, if I try to convert it into integer, it will overflow. Yeah. Should I try submitting this? Should I try submitting this, bro? 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 6, and 0. You know what? I don't care. Let's submit this. Let's take the third penalty for the day. 1, 1, 2, 1, 6, and 0. Yeah, let's take the third penalty. Who cares, bro, at this point, if we already have two penalties? I'm scared. I don't give a shit. Let's try. My god, bro. It will give wrong. See, I feel like the reason my hairline is receding is because of Leetcode. The reason my hairline is actually receding is because of Leetcode, not because of genetics, but because I take so much stress. Biopic. Man, I don't even want to. I feel frustrated because now if I look at my rank, I can bet it's not below 7,000. Let's see. 10,000. Okay. It's not updated. Oh, bro, what? Why are you showing my code? Show my rank. 10,000? No way. You're telling me I solved the third question and I still get a 10,000 rank. Are we seeing this? Are we seeing this? You should try see if it will give hairline back. Yeah. So you just want me to go bald then? You want me to go bald then? Indian, stop doing lead code, please, bro. Tin layers, bro. You can go be racist somewhere else. Chill out. Lead code is gonna be the end of me. So we solved three questions and we get 10,000 rank. Okay, it's 8,000 now, but 8,000 after three questions. Do you do code forces? Thankfully, I do not. I think the reason we are not getting plays, it is of lead code. Honestly, I feel like I'm just putting in too much concentration into lead code. Let's focus on development now. Yo, fuck lead code, bro. Let's focus on lab. Finish question 3 in 17 minutes, ranking 1600. Bro, damn. Even after doing three questions in 17 minutes, you got a 1600 rank. That's crazy. With penalties, bro. Man, yeah, bro. You're right. Bro, what do I even say? The first approach I had in my mind was to calculate the difference. Okay, next task. Bro, I don't even have the guts to see the fourth question. What do you mean, next task? Maximize bitwise and after increment operators. Yeah, I can't even. I'm not even gonna try. I got 3.3k. Congratulations, bro. Your why is teen layers crashing out? No idea, bro. Don't do it live. You can get your account banned even if you make solution show by mistake. Honestly, I don't care. I don't care. I'm doing it so that I become better at lead code. I don't care if my account gets banned. Only got top 200 today. Wow, that's so sad. You must be crying. That out of 34,000 people, your rank was only 200. That's so sad, Blue Cat. I have sympathy for you. Are you seeing this number? Are you seeing this number? Man, bro's crying at top 200 and wants me to believe him when I got 8,000 rank. Chill, you saw 3 by 4 at the end, bro. I mean, I did, but I feel so angry at myself. That second question, I got a penalty in second question also, right? What was the penalty about? I don't even remember. I got 5,000 rank after three questions and penalty of 10 minutes. Damn. My rank 5,000. Good, bro. Good work. Next one better, bro. Don't worry. No. Since the past few contests, I have been only doing bad and bad. I guess it's a mixture of me performing bad and the number of cheaters there are. I got penalty in first question. How do you get penalty in the first question? Try fourth now so that you can absolve it later. Okay, bruh, wait. We can see what it is about. You're given an integer array nums, integer array, and two integers k and m. You may perform at most k operation. In one operation, you can choose any index I and increase nums by 1. Return an integer denoting the maximum possible bitwise and of any subset. So subsequence, we're talking about subsequence and bitwise and we can increase any number after performing up to k operations. So it's not even fixed that we want to perform k operations. We can if we want to. And what's the length here? 10 raised to 4. So bitwise and is 1 gives 1. Since we want the maximum possible bitwise and, we'll try to make every bit 1. I don't think so. I even have the caliber. How do you guys get penalty in the first question? Kurish, why so bad rank even after solving 3? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I feel like from now onwards I should only attend contests virtually. First question was easy. Exactly. Anybody solve question 4 here? I think that guy who was crying about 200 rank. He solved it. I can't see his message now. You said, Sarthak, did you actually solve the fourth question? कार ऐप में log index enter कर दिया. Damn, bro. Damn. Okay. That's sad, bro. That's sad. Anyways, you still got a better rank than me. Chill, bro. Chill. I guess I have an idea for the fourth one. Yeah. Sarthak, what's your rank if you solve the fourth question? How to be so good like you? I can't solve past one problem. Bro, are you trolling? Are you trolling? You telling me I'm good? Optimal approach for second question. Yeah. In the second question, I don't know why did I get a TLE. I'll show you guys. I didn't use a set. I used a map. Get Jimmy Woo on a call. I mean, I'm all in, bro. Jimmy, if you ever, bro, if you ever like free and would like to hop on a call, we can do a stream together. I'd like to know more. How did you get so good at DSA? Like, for the people who don't know, he's 14 years old and he's, I think, a knight on Leetcode already. He's from Taiwan. I got 4 penalties. I am sad. Okay. So there's this guy, Sarthak. Wolf goat meme. Okay, yeah. This is Sarthak. This is Sarthak right now. Do you want to know why? He's acting that he's all sad and shit. But I'm pretty sure he solved 4 by 4. He's trying to group into ourselves, people like me who are crying over our rank, where in fact, I'm pretty sure his rank is a 3-digit number. Bro remembered, I'm so surprised. Of course, bro, I do remember you. I'm glad I'm not competing against Jimmy for a new grad job. Bro, China and Taiwan have got some really good competitive coders. Nah, I'm at 1700. Chill, bro. Meme bhi Japanese dikh raha hai. Yeah, my screen is blurred, probably that's why. I got penalty because I didn't remove C out. I have received a similar penalty like that before, and I'm so happy I don't do it again. I don't generally care about rank. I've solved 4 multiple times before. Okay, I have another meme for this situation. Bell curve. Okay, see this. See this curve. So the difference is Sarthak and I both don't care about the rank. Sarthak and I both don't care about the rank. But the difference is this is me, this is Sarthak. Sarthak has actually attained expertise on DSA and then he doesn't care about rank. I am here who struggles to solve the third question and I don't care about the rank because I try to cope. I try to cope with the fact that I can't get my rating up. That's the difference. What was the optimal approach for second question? Bro, I just did brute force. How many did you solve today? 3. We should start doing CP and increase the count. I am already I'm already on the verge of tears after doing Leetcode. You want me to actually cry by doing CP? By force question solvable hai kya? Absolutely, bro. You can solve it within 3 lines of code. Very much. Yeah, that's Priyanshubi was. Yeah, that's how I did it. Brute force 2 inner loops and use set for second question. I still don't know. I did that exact same thing. I got a TLE. I don't know why. How cool are you? Any tips to be cool like you? Nobita, stop trolling, bro. It's binary search. What even was the second question? What even was the second question? Number of centered subarrays? How is it binary search? I don't know. I didn't think about it. Did question 2 in 9 minutes only, my fastest. How is everybody in my chat better than me at DSA? How is everybody in chat better than me at DSA? Like, am I the worst lead coder ever? I've not seen a single guy who attempted contest and performed worse than me. I've not seen a single guy till now. कितने किए bro तुमने? 3. I took 1 hour in third. Same bro, same. That is a shared emotion. In terms of communication. Oh, in terms of communication. So bro specified, not in terms of DSA. Your ass in DSA. But in communication. Probably because I go to a lot of public speaking events. Maybe that's why. Bro, stop being negative. Adesh, bro. I wish I could. You're right. I think, yeah, I should not be so negative. I did, bro, many times. How you solve third question? Don't ask. Don't ask. Just go a few, like, minutes back. I got 3 penalties, 2 penalties for third question, and my rank is 9,000. Never in the history of Leetcode did people think that after solving 3 out of 4 questions, you'll get a 5-digit rank. You'll get a 5-digit rank. I'm going to brush 9:30 के बाद problem discuss करते हैं. All right, bro. All right. Dev Inside, what's up, bro? 11.5k. Finally, Dev Inside is my brother. Where were you all this time, bro? Where were you all this time? Everybody besides you and me in the chat have attained a below 5k rank. You and I are only the one who have around 10k rank. I was stuck for 40 minutes on question 1. Why? It took more time for one question than second and third. Get question at first sight. My rank 10k. Bro, mine also. 11k, 18k. Hey bro, I sent you a DM on Instagram. Yeah, Jimmy, yeah, I'll see it after the stream, and if you can come on a stream someday, bro, that would be crazy. If you are ready to come on now, or probably whenever you're free. It's time to shift to @coder. Less cheaters, more confidence. Guess what? You're interested. Okay. What if you come right now? Uh, if you're ready, what if you come right now? You got Snapchat? No, I don't. Minus 16k after solving 2 by 4. Bro, the lead code downfall needs to be studied. Lead code downfall needs to be studied. 2.5k. Thought it would pass 3k by the contestants. अंधा चेपते हैं बाद में सब. Bro, पूरा F हो गया आज. Rohan, where were you, bro? What's your rank? I don't think I'm able to come right now. I need to have lunch soon. Okay, all right, yeah. Yeah, I'll contact you on Instagram. We'll figure something out. Bro, how the hell 10,000 people plus solved a third? You know. You know how they did. It's not people solving. It's LLMs. It's GPT. It's GPT and Claude and all. भाई आज का POD करो live में. I was cooked, bro. I think I need to grind a little bit harder from now on. See, I think if you're solving 3 questions, you should be happy. Don't care about the rank because it's all just cheaters. Let's take a look at POTD. Oh, bro, why did I show my code? Maximal rectangle if it's too tough. Yeah. Exactly. Who was the one who suggested me to do this? Why didn't you use LLM? Because I want to get better at DSA. How would that help me? I'm trying to get into IOI, but it's too hard. Bro, you just need, I think, a few more. I think in 1 year you can, pretty much. It's me. Atar, do you want to get banned? So after ruining my mood of getting 8,000, 10,000 rank, you want me to solve a hard question so that my mood gets even worse. Taiwan IOI has cracked people. What about India IOI? Okay, I need to come back in a minute. The bell just rang. Wait. Okay. I'm back, bro. Please do live with him if possible, so we may also get some guidance. Bro, I'll try my best. I'll try my best. I think, yeah, he's ready. We can do live with him. You guys ask your questions, I ask my question, because the best thing is he does not follow Striver sheet. He's from Taiwan. So we'll be getting to know his resources. Today's PUTD's famous fun question. Is it? Man, I'm not even gonna try it right now. GSOC is starting 19 Jan. Anybody planning? Bro, I'm really. Piyush, how many open source contributions have you actually made before this? Took 30 minutes for PUTD. Give it a try. Thanks, bro. I like my mental peace. I would skip it. Not right now. Nah. There's no way I'm trying it right now. Zero, brother. So then, don't you like? Even I try to. I'm noob, but we'll try. So, are you trying to get into open source right now, or will you directly start when GSOC starts? Because even I'm trying to get into open source. You know what? I feel like fuck Leetcode. Let's divert our attention to open source, bro. Leetcode will always recede our hairline. We need something that can help us earn money so that I can go to Turkey and get a transplant. भाई मैंने ना कल 2018 का एक कॉन्टेस्ट देखा लीड कोड का ब्रो लिटरली टाइम द फर्स्ट गाय टुक टू सॉल्व फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन वाज 15 minutes second question 45 minutes damn compared to now people solve the entire contest in 5 minutes what how many you solved I solved 3 in 1 hour 15 minutes yeah I solved bro why your GDA feature have 10k lines code you wrote it I'm not even to copy paste it to run extension locally bro you are copy pasting the distributable file just clone my repository are you copy pasting this wait are you copy pasting this what why are you copy pasting the distributable file I think you're copy pasting this yeah I know you went to that link and you clicked it don't copy paste this bro this is distributable file if you want to run it locally clone my repo and then run it locally clone my repo make a distributable file yourself and then upload that to TaperMonkey even this does not have 10k lines of code bro what do you mean distributable files have their own templates okay this has 10k lines of code this has if not Leetcode, then some other platform. We need DSA always. Yeah, we're not quitting DSA. Recede out hairline. Yeah, bro. Leetcode causes stress that's receding out my hairline. Is your D hair receding? Atigan, I might have to just ban you for that question. You are cooked, lil bro. Yes, I am. I'm using your extension from 1 week with sound on mute. With it even work in contests, lol. Oh, I'm happy you're using it. Purish, how was last week contest? I just gave bi-weekly and I doomed and thankfully it was unrated. What is distributable file and how do you get so much large code? Distributable file, see. Okay, let me teach you something. Distributable file is something that npm makes for us. No, is this a correct statement? Is npm make we run a command npm run build. So in one file we get every code and all the templates. Plus on top of that, you see I am using some images and sounds, right? How am I doing that? I'm not using any links. I am storing those images and sounds as text using a technique called base 64 conversion. I think I should make a shorts about this. This is incredibly, this is just like magic. You can convert images, you can convert sounds into text. And of course, it's going to be a very, very long string. So that's why if you see, it must be somewhere here. There would be an incredibly long string. That is the three images I'm using, the three sounds I'm using. One string for every image. So that's why the file is so long. That's why the file is so long. I did CF when I was in college, a little bit only, but we'll start again. Oh yeah, I forgot Vipul is working, bro. I forgot. I forgot. Bro, I'm in third year, second sem. Any good advice? DSA specific, like in our college, we get some good companies. Follow Striver's sheet religiously. For college interviews, I think that's good. James Peralta nahi aaya stream check karne. He might be solving the fourth question. I want to know how can I make my own extension only of that GTA feature. Please teach me right now. I have sound and pics. It isn't anything crazy. You should be knowing React and you should be like JavaScript or TypeScript. What I'm doing is I'm checking the network request. Whenever you submit a question, whenever you submit a question, Leetcode, there's a request sent from user's end, and Leetcode returns a submission ID. And then there's a polling method. Polling method is check endpoint again and again after fixed intervals. That polling methods, after some time, if the submission is not judged yet, the polling method returns pending. But whenever it actually is finally judged, I'm scanning that endpoint where it's polling. In fact, why am I yapping so much? Let me just show you. Let me just show you guys. Let's go to Leetcode, add two integers. This is my go-to question. I'm explaining you the logic as in how my extension works. See, you guys can see my screen, right? Let me remove the blur. What happened? Yeah. Okay. So whenever, okay, let's clear this out. Let's clear it out. Whenever, see, if I submit it, there's a submit request, then there are some check requests, and then we get a wrong answer. Wow, wrong answer at add two integers. So this request returns you a submission ID, and then this is polling. Check, pending. And after it is judged, the one check request will return you a status code. 11 means wrong, 10 means right. So I'm seeing the check endpoint, not endpoint. What am I talking? This request again and again. And as soon as I see if there's a status code 10, I add a React component on the screen that show this and play this sound. If there's a status code 11, I add another React component and then another sound. That's the basic logic behind it. You guys won't believe the third question was very easy. It was purely observation. I couldn't solve but saw the code now. I did solve it, bro. Bhai mata yahan. You're from Vipul, you're from Nagaro, right? Bro, which company you joined? You did not update on LinkedIn. I haven't joined yet. I'll join by 19th. Thank you, bro. Teach me something new. Love you, bro. Thank you, bro. I wish it was a girl who said love you, bro, but never mind. I'm joking. Yeah. No, Pradeep. I did it. Third was just make first car of all strings as A and then just count. No, that did not work for me. That did not work for me. Yeah, I think I should start doing open source on my streams. Not on my streams, but I should start a series of doing open source. I'm considering it. What is the company name, bro? Bro, I'll update it directly on LinkedIn. Pradeep, no. In that logic, let's say we're talking about, okay, maybe I'm understanding something as different. Uh, what was the case wherein I got a wrong attempt? It's 9:32. Okay, the contest has ended. I can show it now. Not rankings. My submission here. See, BA and CB. BA and CB. BA and CB. If we try to make the first character as A, so we do -1 here. We'll also do -1 here. So it becomes A and Z. Now if we try to make this A, we'll do -2, so it becomes A. This becomes A, and then this becomes Z. Wait, what? You're right. Why was I not right then? What? C becomes A, B becomes Z. What? Am I stupid? Yeah, so what's wrong? No, I'm just stupid. James is here. Yo, how do you do? I solved 3 questions, but I got 4 penalties, honestly. 4 penalties. How many did I get? 3 penalties, actually. What about you? Got cooked on question 4. Yeah, question 4, I think it was pretty tough today. How many did you. What's your rank, James? Which you're discussing? Okay, let's discuss this one. Let's discuss third question. What I'm doing is I'm counting the difference. I initially tried to go by this approach, but I got wrong answer for this. So I thought, man, why did I get a wrong answer if my approach was correct? Never mind, bro. So what I did was I found the relative difference between every element, +1 or -1. Like in here, it's actually, sorry, -1. Here it's also -1. So they are similar. And for string that has only a single character, I'm storing them as @. That's how I did it. 3 by 4, 2. Okay. 4 was quite tricky. 12k. Yeah. I could only solve 2 questions my first contest and I get cooked. Welcome to the world of depression. The deeper you dive, the more depressed you get in Leetcode contests. I got 3.9k, but I implemented fast as fuck. Damn. Bro, we need some tips. The idea is correct, probably some implementation issue. Yeah, I probably got some implementation issue. Yeah, bro. Bro, 3k in first 30 minutes. I'm new here. Which tech stack can help me land a job in 1 year by 2027? Focus on expertise rather than tech stack. Go with anything. Java Spring Boot is also good. It's all about speed for the first 2 questions. Yeah. Okay. I have this doubt. Why this? Why did I got a wrong attempt here? Why? This code. Why did I get a wrong attempt here, bro? I not wrong attempt, a TLE here. Can somebody tell me? Am I stupid? Why did I get a wrong attempt here? Somebody please tell me, bro. Is Leetcode biased against me? Let me see. Yeah, bro. See. Why did I get a TLE here? See, bro. The time complexity, it's n square. It's n square. Trying to figure out. Let's see the code. Okay, I'll show my code. You guys can pause it and then see. Wait, is the time complexity n square or is it n cube? Man, even for n cube, it's just 500. It should have worked. I think yours is n cube. It's n cube, bro. So then what I did was I basically removed this function and added this logic here and I got accepted. Bro, what? I removed that logic from there and added that logic here. Man. Check my code for that question. Okay. You changed your username, right? James Peralta. Oh, you changed it to SWE. Okay. Uh, Longest substrings with Atmos. This was the question, right? No, residue prefix. What question was it? It is centered subarray. Man, it's none of this. Number of centered subarrays. Okay, so yeah, I guess everybody did it like this. I got a TLE for this. I got a TLE because I made an external function. Scene.add. Yeah, you made a hash. If current and scene result plus one. Okay. But what do I even say? Hash find is obviously faster than no and check. hmm. Word. I also wrote that NQ, but I got TLE. Finally, I found my brother. Thank you, bro. Just double for looped, cause it's like n equals to 500. Yeah, that's what I thought, but I still got a TLE at this. So I then resorted to this. Just like how everybody did, I did like this. I what do I even say? Do you know Hindi? Just asking. Hindi nahi aata. I used three loops and submitted it. Check it out. And did it get accepted? If it did, I'll see you Leetcode, bro. 1725, 621 questions, number of centered subarrays. He used three loops and still it got accepted. Man, what do I even say? If my rating went up from this, I forgot how to check. Of course, your rating would go up. I don't think so. It's out right now. Leetcode rating predictor. It's from here. Of course, your rating will get up. In fact, if I were to predict, what's your current rating? What's your current rating? You got a 3K rank, right? James Peralta SWE. You're 1641. A 3K rank would 1660? I don't know. 1670? Might even be 1670 or 1680. Weekly contest 484. Few details. Are the rankings out? No, they're not out. The rankings are not out yet. Your rating is higher than mine. I'm only at 1641, but I only did 5 contests so far. Bro, yeah, I did a lot more contests than you. That's why my rating is high. You're gonna catch up in like the next 3 contests. Trying to hit like 2K by this year, maybe. Good luck, bro. Good luck. It's going to be tough because of the so many cheaters. There are approximately 10 raised to 8 operations in 1 second. 500 cube is greater than 10 raised to 8. So, what's the time limit? Is it 1 second? What's the actual time limit for TLE? Show your rating graph. Okay. It has been flat. It has been flat since the past few contests. This is my rating graph. Since the past few contests, it has been flat. And I might just stop giving contests if it keeps going like this. Because even in this, it's going to go down. You're really good though. I think I just implement faster. Thanks, bro. But I guess it's all about implementation at the end of the day if you're talking about contests. What is your rank today? Okay, if I see my rank, let's reload. It is. Are we serious? 9,000 after 3 questions solved. 9,000 after 3 questions solved. Okay, now genuine question. Should I stop giving contests? I give it all away for Grandmaster. Oh, okay. Bro, please. Yes, I'm pleased. I don't even have a ratings graph, Lamau. That's the most peaceful life you can live, bro. Stop before it gets too late. Stop before it gets too late. Don't stop giving contests, bro. Man, you're right. Just work on speed. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, of course I need to work on myself. That's a coping mechanism if I stop giving contests. Do the whole contest and try to get it fast. Yeah, I can try out virtual contests because you can solve them. You're right. Bro, in which company you are placed? I'll update it on LinkedIn in about 10 days. In about 10 days. Dude, I did 50 plus contests and my rating is still 1657. Bro, any tips for me? I guess the same tips as I got. Try to increase your speed. Check my rating. What's your username? The rating is not. Leave football before football leaves you. Exactly. Leave lead code before lead code leaves you. Your rough package, I have told it, it's closer to. You know what? Leave it, bro. Leave it. But what's the package? Bruh, you guys won't sit still until I tell you my package, huh? Vipul Rana from Haryana. That's a joke we used to say in our school. Nagaro Senior Engineer. 1634, bro. Look at his graph. It flew up like a goddamn rocket. We are connected on LinkedIn, right? Vipul Rana? No, this is your GitHub. Yeah, let's check an experienced developer's GitHub. Wait, it's empty. Okay, maybe. Yeah, why would you have it on your GitHub? You work on the company code base. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. You're from Indore. Bro, the rating jump is crazy. Rating jump is crazy. Yes, bhai khali hai. Okay. You're starting at LinkedIn. James Peralta. Yeah, I guess we are connected on LinkedIn. Why is LinkedIn not loading? Why is LinkedIn not loading? Okay, yeah, we are connected. We are connected. I started giving contests now only. Oh, okay. Just tell me how many iPhones you can buy for each year if your iPhone is for 1 lakh. Why do I not tell you the direct package then? The only hint I'll give you, it's closer to 20 than it is to 10. It was an on-campus company. First contest I gave was in 2021 with the worst rating possible. You're still an engineer, a senior engineer, bro. Yeah, I want to do code forces. It's actually helping me on lead code. Damn, is it? Is it? Code forces? What resources are you following for code forces, James, bro? What resources? How old are you? I'm 21. I'm 21. You got placed, bro? Yes, yes, I have been placed. Are the ratings out yet? Are the ratings out? Oh shit, there are. There are. Who is the first person we check? Who wants to get their placement checked? And you're fresh with almost same package as mine, bro. Vipul, brother. Okay, check mine, James Peralta. James Peralta. I guess he's going to get a plus 30. SWE. I guess that's the correct spelling. Plus 32, I told you. You're getting a plus 32. Damn. At 4000 rank. And your rank will get better because the cheaters are going to be eliminated. 20 LP is good, man. No, it's a bit less than 20. It's not exactly 20. Okay, we have Man Patwa. I won't be checking mine. Plus 5, congratulations. Oh, you're about to reach night, bro. Congratulations. Athar Agre. Okay, let's check yours, bro. You're also going to get a plus 15. Plus 9. Not bad, bro. Congratulations, you're back in the 1700s. Good luck, boys. Let's get that rating max this year. Let's hope. Let's hope I can. Good luck, bro. Yeah, good luck. Sushil Nautiyal. Okay. Is there anybody? Okay, that he didn't even attend the contest. Sushil, bro. What are you talking? Is there anybody who got a negative rating? Because I'm pretty sure I got a negative rating. Anybody else? Anybody else? Plus 37. Are we serious? Plus 37. That's the highest gain so far, bro. Congratulations. You're on top of the leaderboard. Again, man. Really, you can answer him, Purish Bhaiya. What? Piyush Agarwal? What is Piyush Agarwal? Cheater, man. I mean, bruh, chill, bro. I don't think so. Yeah, Atharv has learned his lesson. He's not cheating anymore, bro. Chill. We're over that. Check yours. I'm getting a negative rating, so I'm skipping mine. Full time on intern first. Intern Srinath +7, bro. Is everybody going to gain rating besides me? So nobody is losing rating. You should put your lead kid on your channel links. Yeah, you're right. I would. I would after this. Bro, check mine, please. What's your username, bro? What's your username? Utkarsh Anand 128. Is there nobody that's getting a negative +20? So nobody is getting a negative rating. Do you know bitwise operations? Yes, yeah, I do. Hey, you check mine. No, we don't say that word here. Yeah, I did check yours. Vipul Rana and Maitri. Okay. Maitri, I'll check after this. Another +28. Bro, nobody's gonna lose a rating besides me. Maitri Modi. Okay, we have Modi ji in the chat. +5. Every time I see this green, I get depressed. Nobody's losing rating besides me. If you know bit, do you want to try a fourth? I don't think so right now. Bro, you're getting +9? No way. I'm not gaining +9. I'm not gaining +9. If I am, I'll be on top of the world. Who the hell was that? I'm getting +9. Swarna Mukherjee, you're banned. You're actually banned. Is this what they call +9 in your home? Bro, you're banned. Swarnim? Swarnav. Don't do this again, bro. You tricked me into checking mine, and now I'm sad. I'm getting a -11. My god, bro. Man, that guy just tricked me to check mine. Bro got pranked. I was so happy for a moment. I thought I'll gain rating. Recursion +13. So it's just me who's losing rating. Lamau, good one, bro. Bro, how's that good one? Swarnav, bro. You you need to be banned for this. Why did you say that? Recursion, I did. I thought you didn't care about the rating. One can only lie to a limit. I do care about. What I can do is I can make a new ID for giving contests. So I'll reach 17, 16, 7 contests. How to get 9 by 15. I hope you do, and I can't lie but say that I'm jealous. Okay, Nikhil MIT. Please, can somebody who's losing rating, another guy with a positive rating. I need somebody who lose their rating so that I can feel brother. Vipul is my brother. Vipul, come in Delhi. I'll throw you a party. Not even joking. We'll go eat momos. Thank you for sharing your ID. You are losing even more rating than me. That's so bad of me. But thank you, bro. Thank you, Vipul, for sharing your ID. I am losing. Pradeep is losing. Pradeep, Leetcode. What was your Pradeep Leetcode 415? How much are you losing? Bro, एक से एक भड़ के. These goddamn man. He again that goat wolf meme. I'm actually losing my rating. Okay, I'll only check if you guys are losing your rating. What rating do you need to get night? 1840, 1850 something. -0.04. You're not losing rating, Snake Master, bro. You're good to go. Anybody who's actually losing rating. Average front end dev. Okay, let's check yours. -47. My brother. My brother. Thank you for sharing your profile. I can't lie. I feel sad for you. No, I genuinely. Why am I laughing? Like genuinely, we feel sad for you, and you should also feel sad for me because I'm also losing rating. By the way, bro, I didn't copy paste from ID today. Did you not? Okay, okay. Bro is happy on people's downfall. That's crazy. No, no, I'm not, bro. No, no, I'm genuinely not, bro. Who was this guy? Average friend dev? No, bro. I'm sorry if it looked that way. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel better, 2 week back I got minus 60. What? How? Okay, maybe you registered and forgot to attempt. That's the only explanation. Kamal Malik official, another +7. Congratulations. Good work, bro. Good work. You don't look sad. Bro is just coping. I guess I am. I guess I am. I just started giving contests. Only saw the first question. Any suggestions? Stop before it's too late. It's just a deep dark trench that will only give you depression. But what's this extension? What extension are you talking about? Bro is smiling and telling he feels bad for you. Not chill, bro. I can't. चेहरे का मतलब? No, no. Previous week's contest were unrated. Were unrated. Thank God they were. They were. Bro wants someone who is negative with him and in downfall. Yeah. Oh, that is why minus 47. Oh, okay. With only 30 minutes remain. Why did you even attempt then? I legit laughed hard at my prediction. Okay. Any placement suggestion? Man, just pray to God that your luck works out. Bro, will you continue streaming during internship? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't think so. I'll get time. I'll probably stream on weekends. My previous contest was so good and they made it unrated. Every day I wake up from my bed and I thank God. Thank you, Bhagwanji, for keeping previous contest unrated because I would have lost even more rating. So I'm happy about the last week. Can you give some tips for beginners like me? Man, just stay consistent. There's no secret. Okay, I guess we're done with this. I'm getting a minus 11. Did the did the rankings update? It was weekly count was 484. Mine was 8.5k, right? 8.6k. Man, that is crazy. Wait, why is this working on? Wait, why is my extension working here on this page? What? It should not work on this page technically. What? Okay, maybe that was a glitch. Yeah, that was a glitch. That's why. That was a glitch. Which company, bro? On LinkedIn. On LinkedIn. On LinkedIn a few days. I didn't attend. I didn't even attend previous contest. Bro, consistency honi chahiye. Internship plus DSA stream. I'll try, bro. I'll try. I'm not really. If you lose rating now, you're more likely to gain rating afterwards. Sarthak, bro, what's your rating, bro? Can you tell your rating? What's your rating? Yes, we want streams without long gaps. I'll try my best. I'll try my best. See, I can't be streaming from office. What do you guys think? You want me to get fired in the first week? Rankings got updated? Did they? No, they did not, bro. Why are you people fooling me today? People run. If your company is good, then please give me referral. First, let me be permanent, bro. I'll be interning for 6 months. What level of dev should I do for placements? Mern stack? Totally depends on your college. You should be good with your computer fundamentals. Be good with your OOPS, CN, and make sure you can at least tell the difference between like the basic React question. The state, what are use state, use effect hooks and all that. What's this ID? 1803. Are we serious? Trespassing in the domain of gods? And I feel so lost. Are we serious? Are we serious? He is in Google. Of course he would be in Google. 3,000 rated. God, I've humbled myself before the court. Dropped my ego when my confidence was my last resort. I know. I know he got a plan. I know I'm on your beams. One set of footsteps, he was scanning me. Am I dumb or I didn't understand a single line of what did that mean? Bro, Indian Institute of Engineering and Technology. So he started from Google itself. Damn. He went. Okay, he didn't get a PPO till 2024. No. Oh, bro. Let's connect with him. Let's add a note. Hi, hi, sir. Incredibly saw your Leetcode profile and was inspired. And what's the best language here? What can we say him? Ask the FTs you'll be working with, bro. Okay. Damn, another Indian cheaters, 3K rating. Thin lay, bro. It's it's easy to say that when you're sitting behind a screen with no name and no face. जिंदा जहर है आपकी लीड कोड जिंदा जहर है आपका लीड कोड हाँ जी should I write this for the first rank in the contest incredibly humbled and grateful to make your acquaintances what do I write him can I get a referral I'm broke something like this फिर आशीर्वाद बोल दो एक्सेप्ट होगा फिर what do I write him bro हाँ जी ये वाला no I genuinely should I uh hi sir saw your Leetcode profile and was incredibly and was instantly humbled would love to connect and learn a thing or two from you is this yapping or is this okay and learn a thing or two from you is this yapping or is this correct you're not broke bro I am right now I am should I send this is this correct range range raghav range raghav Zehraline was better not gonna lie chill bro chill we need to send it from your ID it's chill you can totally send those yeah let's send this we sent it cool bro that is 3,000 rating is crazy bro how can you even achieve that did he do CP master at code forces okay he was master at code forces can we take a look at his CP profile 2180 he was 218 of course he would be 3,000 of course I've done a lot of cold networking so this is pretty common okay I sent it bro how do you broke when you got an offer letter from Infosys that offer letter does not feed you bro at the end of the day it's money did your rating change after the last contest no it was unrated okay guess wait one last check at the one last check at the ratings we'll see if the ratings updated not rating the ranking it's still 8,000 yeah okay another Sunday ruined I guess it's a habit of me now to ruin my Sunday by waking up in 5 degrees Celsius at 8 a.m. He want you to spit the name. Yeah, I know. In which role did you get from Infosys? I'm not joining Infosys. I'm joining another company. I'm not joining Infosys. Okay, Another Sunday ruined. It's a habit for me now. Every Sunday I wake up. Okay, gotcha. But what? My rankings got decreased by 400? Why it's not working on your profile? 400? What do you mean? Was your company product based? Yes, it's a product based company. Yes. All right. I actually have a meeting with my company in the next 1 hour. So I need to get ready and end it already. Right. That's it for this. Can you review my ID? Parth, bro. Let's do it on next stream. I'm about to end the stream now. Let's do it on next stream. In fact, did you guys see my new spectacles? Look at this. How does this look? How does this look? Does this look better or bad? Never mind. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. I'll do it on next stream for sure. For sure. Okay. That's it for this stream. Congratulations to all those who gained rating and sympathy for all the brothers like me who lost rating. That's it. Thanks for joining. Let's meet tomorrow. Bye bye.